morning students. So far in this chapter we have discussed exercise 9a and in exercise 9b we have discussed till problem number 17. So today we will discuss the remaining two problems of this exercise. So first of all, in this problem it is given that ABCD is a rhombus. So rhombus means, what is the meaning of rhombus? That all the sides are equal to each other. Then point O is inside the rhombus. Let O is any point such that its distance from B and D are equal. That means OB equal to OD is given. Now with the help of this we have to prove AOC is a straight line. So whenever we have to prove that AOC is a straight line or anything is a straight line, we just prove that angle made by that particular line is equals to 180 degree. So if we can prove AOC equal to 180 degree, that means AOC becomes the straight line. So let's start the proof. So first we will take in triangle AOB and triangle AOD, AO will be equal to AO because it is a common side. Then OB equal to OD, it is given in the question. Then AB equal to AD because they are the sides of rhombus and sides of rhombus are equal. So we can say that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOD by side criteria. So what I am going to take, we can take angle AOB equal to angle AOD by CPCT and let the values of these two angles as x. So I have taken this as both as x. Similarly we will take in triangle BOC and triangle DOC. Okay, similarly we will take two more triangles. So OB is equals to DO, it is given. Likewise, then OC is equals to OC, again it is a common side. Then BC will be equal to DC, same reason, sides of rhombus. So we can say that again triangle BOC is congruent to triangle DOC by side criteria. So again I will take two more angles, that is angle BOC is equals to angle DOC and let these two angles as equal and they will be equal by CPCT. So I have taken these two angles as Y. Now if you see very carefully, this is a point and angle about this point is always equals to 360 degree. So we will write angle AOB plus angle BOC plus angle COD plus angle AOD equal to 360 degree because they are forming the complete angle. So we are using here the concept of complete angle. So we will put the values x plus y plus x equal to 360 degree. It will give us 2 into x plus y is equals to 360 degree. Okay. So till here we got 2 into x plus y equal to 360 degree. So now we will use this concept. And we will get x plus y equal to 360 by 2, that is 180 degree. and in place of x we will put angle AOB plus angle BOC equal to 180 degree. So that means angle AOC is equals to 180 degree. So that means AOC is a straight line. Okay, so first we have proved two triangles as congruent. Then we have proved these two angles and these two angles are equal to each other. Then we have used the concept of complete angle. A complete angle is equals to 360 degree. So by using this concept we came to know that value of x plus y is equals to 180 degree. And what actually this? It forms a single angle, that is AOC. So we got AOC equal to 180 degree. That means AOC is a straight line. So if you want to prove a line to be a straight, you have to prove that angle made by that line is equals to 180 degree. Okay, let's discuss the last question of this exercise 9b. So in this it is given that quadrilateral ABCD, AD equal to BC and BD equal to CA. With the help of, we have to prove these two things, angle ADB equal to angle BCA and angle BAB equal to angle CBA. So let's prove it. In triangle DAB and triangle CBA. Okay, I have taken two triangles. Now DA equal to CB, it is given already, so we will write given. Then AB equal to BA, the common side. Then BD equal to AC, again it is given here, so given. So we have proved this triangle is congruent. DAB is congruent to triangle CBA by SSS criteria. And since these two triangles are congruent to each other, that means angle ADB is equal to angle BCA by CPCT and angle DAB is equals to angle CBA again by CPCT. So this is what we have to prove, and this we have proved by proving these two triangles as congruent to each other. So this is the end of this chapter, congruency in triangles. In the next video onwards, we will discuss the next chapter of mathematics, that is Pythagoras theorem.